Okay, so welcome to my very temporary workbench. Um, I was pretty sick over the last few days and took the time to do the DCC install in this lifelike Proto SD7 I had. Um, I had the 802 already, which is in a lot of my videos, and that has the original sound in it from Walther's, and I will never replace that until something happens to it. It's very cool. The number boards light up. The sound's pretty good. But this one just came DCC ready, and I put TCS Sound 4 in it and followed the instructions that were on TCS's website. I actually got the kit they recommended, and in that kit they showed using this speaker. And I have found on a few occasions that TCS's website just isn't totally accurate. I think they have third party do some of their install instructions, and some of them are very good and some of them aren't. And this was one that, to me, clearly, the instructions all looked very good and very clear, but they clearly never tried to put the shell back on, because you could not get the shell down all the way with this speaker enclosure in the way they showed it. And there were some nubs that have to get sawed off the way I did all that. But it missed by about 1/16 of an inch. And anyway, I'm not slamming TCS. They're my favorite. I love TCS. But I did just pull that speaker out and go to my standard of iPhone 7 speaker, which is much thinner. And honestly, I think it sounds better anyway. Along with that, I did go ahead and put the KDs in, because why not? You're here. So if I go ahead and get this on the track, my little test track here. And you can hear I got the EMD 567 prime mover programmed up. Along with that, I did switch out the headlights to the gold-white LEDs. It's okay. Not the best, but probably better than the bulbs that were in there. Anyway, let's give it a quick listen. Anyway, pretty typical standard TCS setup, but kind of my standard go-to TCS Wow Sound iPhone speaker. Just don't think you can go wrong with it. These Proto diesels run really smooth. And this was one of those new in box, probably been on a shelf for 10 or 15 years. Anyway, can't wait to get a chance to get this one out and running. For the period I'm modeling, 1952-ish, I'm pretty close to having all the SD7s the customer actually owned. I've got the 802 and 803. I also have 451, 452, 453, 454, and 455. the 400 series, I have 2 with sound, 2 non-sound, and 1 is just like a demo. I chopped the middle hood out and put a prime mover in to leave it my shop scene. Anyway, I do love my SD7s. Have to get this one on the weathering bench here one of these days too.